Goochland's Ryan Bernstine cannot remember a time when he did not have a tennis racket in his hands.
I have always wanted to play football, but I don't think tennis and football are not very similar.
From the age of 5, Bernstine has been working on forehands, backhands, and second serves. This would be easy to predict given that his father Mark played collegiately and has been the tennis pro at Hermitage Country Club for the better part of the last quarter century.
It's a great individual sport. It's just you out there, so it's when you win, it's you're winning, and when you lose, it's you losing.
Except in Ryan's case, it was a lot more of the former and nearly none of the latter. Ryan just completed an undefeated season for the Bulldogs in which he won all 17 of his matches while only losing 5 games total. He won his second straight state singles title in Class 2 and is headed to Virginia Tech to join his older brother Chase on the Hokies roster this fall.
He could be really good. I mean, Ryan is very, very talented, very smart. If he puts in that work, he could be really, really good.
He moves very well. He just has the consistency and the power that you don't see with other players.
While he was far and away Webb's best player at Goochland this past year, Ryan was not above being something of a coach himself and taking the initiative to share his skills with teammates that were less talented.
He's not above getting out there with my newest guy that really had never even seen a tennis racket before this year and hitting balls with him.
Ryan's partners can learn a lot from him, but last year, Ryan found himself learning a great deal from his doubles partner.
Max is a great kid. Max is the happiest person that you'll ever meet.
Max Presley played doubles with Ryan last year. He was born with cranial issues and missing his entire lower jaw. Max never crawled and had to learn to walk with a walker.
He's a boy who has had a lot of challenges, but meets every day happy to get another one.
Max developed the same love for tennis that Ryan had, and the two were successful even though they could not communicate verbally. They developed a type of telepathy that allowed them to instinctively know what the other was thinking.
Obviously, communication was a little bit of a factor, but he's so smart. Like, I don't know a lick of sign language, and I would just kind of motion with my hands and he'd completely get it, and on the next point he'd do exactly what I wanted to happen. And so it really was not that challenging.
And as a mom, where you can get pretty tense watching tennis, there's no question that when he hopped on the court with Ryan, I could relax and know that they were going to A, have a great time, B, challenge each other, and C, whatever happened, Ryan had his back.
The two combined to win the state doubles title last year, a moment that will not be soon forgotten by anyone who was there to see it.
It was great to be able to see how they kind of communicated both on and off the court. And I know it was definitely one of Ryan's highlights. So it was good. It was neat to watch, and I was very proud to see him do that and just the way they interacted together.
I mean, the word that comes to mind is just joy, just sheer joy. Everyone knows Ryan is an exceptional tennis player, but he is above that an exceptional human being and fine young man.
We see them compete, but there's always more to their story. Lane Casadante takes you beyond the roster.